Welcome back to the Super 16 Dream Team Showcase.
Lakeland's Lakota Dupree, a highlight reel waiting to happen on offense and defense. Boy, it was a great year for you.
Personally, it was definitely a great accomplishment getting named All-State again. I was obviously named there as a junior, and being named as a senior is just another tap on the back for my work ethic and the hard work I put in. I broke a couple school records, and I broke the Lackawanna Conference record for tight end receptions and I believe receiving yards. So conquering some of those things is just another thing I jot down in my notes and look back upon when future kids I have possibly.
So how did the guys around you really allow you to succeed this season?
The team was great, you know, having an undefeated season, going for a district championship, especially a senior group, having two of them now, a sophomore and senior year. So this group was definitely special. We were an old group, and those are always the championship groups. We do wish we went farther in state playoffs, but things went south with injuries and everything like that. So now it's just, we hope that we put our heart and soul into this team like we did, and it passes on to the next team, the next team, and the next team, and everyone just be successful.
Lakota Dupree, a must-get for the Super 16 Dream Team.
We're here now with Aiden Black, tight end from Delaware Valley. Congratulations on making the Dream Team.
Thank you.
Your stats aren't exactly eye-popping, but Delaware Valley was such a run-heavy first team. For you, as a blocking tight end and also taking advantage of your opportunities when they came to you in the pass game, what went through your mind pre-snap, and what was your goal out there as a player?
As a blocker, come off the ball physically, and you know we like to run the ball behind me. And I know that as a player, so I'm getting in my stance thinking, all right, I'm gonna have to do my job here because, otherwise, it's not gonna work out. And then, receiving the ball, I mean, like you said, I make the best of my opportunities. So if I, go out on a route and I catch the ball, I'm trying to get as many yards as I can because I know those opportunities are few and far between. But obviously, everyone's gonna love to catch the ball once in a while and get some glory, but honestly to me, getting off the ball and being able to block people and do my job for the team is what really matters.
Well, speaking of the team, you won your 7th straight district championship this season. Yeah. What did that mean to you?
It was big for us, especially coming off the 0-3 start in the beginning of the season. I couldn't be more grateful for the team.
How does this team take that next step from a district champion to a potential state champion?
The passion for the game is really what's going to get us there, I think.
No, we'll be watching next season. He's Aiden Black, tight end from Delaware Valley and on the Dream Team.
Of course, a Dream Team member we have to have, Crestwood's John Jones up front, the offensive and defensive line. Now, you're a guy, a few words, but you speak with your play. What was the most rewarding part for you about being on the Dream Team?
Just shows how much work I've put in, how much my teammates put in.
What are you going to remember most about your time at Crestwood?
I'm going to remember the friendships, relationships I've made with coaches, other players, probably the most.
What was the moment in the summertime? You guys talked all season about the brotherhood and the chemistry. What was the moment in the summertime where you really felt like you guys gelled?
I feel like at team camp we really clicked. You became more of a family. I got to know each other a lot better.
For you, how were you guys able to improve defensively from the start of the season to the end of the year?
We got back into our groove. We focused on what we had to improve on the week prior, just hard work throughout the week.
Being a Dream Team member, what do you want your legacy to be at Crestwood?
Just hard working.
Hard work carrying forward to the teams going forward. All right, well, congratulations once again, John, for being a member of the 2022 Dream Team. Congratulations to you and Crestwood.
Thank you.
Next up is Chris Treshuk from Southern Columbia, offensive lineman. Congratulations on making the Dream Team.
Thank you.
Well, there was no secrets about your offense this year. You were going to run the ball. Everyone knew you were going to run the ball. Good luck stopping you running the ball, and you were still able to run the ball. As an offensive lineman, how gratifying is that to be able to run as effectively as you've been able to?
I don't know, it's a great feeling to be able to do what we plan to do.
Sure, it's also a great feeling being able to block for guys like Braden Wazlowski and Wes Barnes. What's it like blocking for them?
Oh, definitely. It makes our job easier, honestly, because we need less of a hole and a gap for them to be able to get through because they have speed and good eyes and they hit the hole fast. So
for you, to get some of the recognition, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot. Just shows that all the work that we've put in, not just me, but everyone as a team, we get something out of it.
What's a dream for most is routine for you at Southern. How do you make sure you stop and appreciate that?
I appreciate it a lot. Just the coaches in general, we probably have some of the best coaches in the country. Just the way we go in and game plan and they get us prepared for each and every game, make sure we don't take it lightly.
Chris Treshuk, Dream Team, offensive lineman.
Joining us now, a guy that leads the way up front for Lakeland. Tell me, Adam Wernwith, what you did all season just to be successful, plowing people out of the way on offense and on defense, getting behind the line of scrimmage.
It takes a lot of work. Just lifted a lot over the off season, and I just got the guys together with the linemen, and we worked hard all over the summer and improved it during the season.
Which one do you like better, offensive line or defensive line?
I like playing offensive line because I get to see what the defense is giving us. I like to go out there and just be aggressive and not have to worry.
What was your most rewarding play this season where you really felt like, man, I really plowed guys out of the way to lead to a big touchdown?
Just pancaking kids and just watching the film and just seeing how aggressive I am on the field and seeing the highlights.
What's the most difficult part about leading up to it, the preparation that people don't see that made you successful this year?
People didn't know who I was because I've only played 2 years of football, but I think this year really proved what I am and on the field, and I worked hard over the offseason.
So having said all that, no football experience, and now you're on the dream team. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot because I didn't thought I'd be here. I thought I came out just to help the team, and I didn't know I was going to be this good of a player, and I give credit to my coaches and teammates for putting me in this position.
Well, it's 6'4", like you said, you're still lifting, and you're always the guy to follow behind.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We're here now with Carl Beardsley, the executive director of the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton International Airport, who is once again sponsoring the Dream Team Showcase. Carl, this is the first time we're here in 3 years. 2 years ago, I had to cancel the event. Last year, we had to go to each individual school because of COVID. What does it mean to have the team and the players back here physically inside the airport for the first time in 3 years?
We're so happy to have you back. It's a fantastic program. We love being a part of it, and we'll be a part of it in the near future.
There's so much talent in this area. How much pride do you take when you come in here and you see all the players being interviewed?
We couldn't be any prouder, just because these students are wonderful. They do a good job for the community.
What does it mean to you to be part of this since day one, and why has this partnership been able to survive 2 decades?
I've been told that our first year, people were so impressed that they were talking about coming back for the next 10 years. That's how we look at it here, long term, because it's such a great program.
For you, how have you seen things change at the airport during COVID?
Finally, we're starting to grow. It took us a little while, and we were advancing incrementally. It didn't happen all at once, but we were able to advance ourselves to the level that we want to be in and have the number of passengers that go through this airport similar to what we had before, which were record-breaking years.
Well, thank you again, Carl Beardsley, the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton International Airport Executive Director, as the Wilkes-Barre-Scranton International Airport once again sponsoring the Dream Team Showcase.
Next on the Super 16 Dream Team, the defensive line.